Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
We're going to have the Ornn up towards the top side for Rich, as he's going to try and augment the damage that Peanut's going to put down. I think when you have a Graves in the jungle, I think it's much easier to pick just a
stable, kind of a wet noodle fight up there, but does allow him to guarantee that he's not going to be behind going to the late game. Ooh, this is not a fight I think that Umpty wants to commit to.
No, he's going to have to flash to get himself out. There's Lenses picked up as well, and now Umpty finds himself in melee range with two people in first blood very comfortably. Goes over to Peanut. Lava doing his very best to try and trade back here as the death ray is going to be flashed.
There's just simply nothing Duckdom and Kellen could do about this. So it is going to be a nice objective going over here. And you know, Atlas, I feel like we talked about the mid damage earlier being very, very...
Hey, yeah, true. Damn. Very impressive. Nice work.
Yeah.
Able to at least alleviate that stat issue that they had.
Baby steps, beat Dom1 Kia, then get a Herald.
All right, well, there's the slow onto Henna. Featherstorm out very early, but they just go straight for the Thresh, and Henna takes so much damage. Kellen gets himself out as well as Duckdom with one extra minion here is going to keep himself safe, and now Henna with no Featherstorm finds himself surrounded underneath this outer turret, and there's no help on the way whatsoever. No teleports to be picked up, no nothing. As now Henna's desperately going to try and make this one work. It ain't going to, though, as two turret shots be damned.
And they're just waiting for the next minion wave to kill him. Meanwhile, they're going to continue this.
Yep, another dive towards the bottom side as Rich is just going to make sure that that Thresh isn't going to get anything done. Look at all the wards. You can't click nothing.
Nope.
Gold back. As you know, often those wards don't go down in opportune places and often get removed immediately. But I think
he'll
that's
take
a
the
small
trade.
price to pay. Yeah, exactly.
Well, let's find out. Yeah, it's Cloud. I said let's find out as if there was any question.
Yeah, he needs to be landing these. This is so important. This is his time to shine. As Peanut hops over the wall, he's going to clear out some extra vision, but information still gained as that's the bubble. That's exactly what you want to land as Kellen. It's going to be much more difficult for him to engage on anything right now as he's had to get over the wrong side of the wall as well. Peanut looking to try and make this a 50-50 as Bro. Let's see whether they can actually win a team fight off the back of this one as Umpty finds himself at the back of the pit. It's going to be the Zyre of all people that locks down the dragon as that's a great stun to avoid the last part of the Ornn. And Rich is going to get taken down. No, sorry, Hoyer's just going to get taken down. Rich not able to get too much more, but the Zyre is going to fall once again. Hoyer also goes down, and Nongshim continue just picking up kills over and over again. They don't really care about these objectives so much if they can just kill all the champions on the map.
Yeah, and look at the damage output across the board. Lava has the highest, and, you know, it was a really, really extended fight where, you know, I wondered how Fredit BRION were going to actually force Nongshim to take a fight on Drake, and the reality is they took the fight to Nongshim, right? They had Drake control, but then they pushed towards mid, started poking.
Graves.
Just don't ask the streamers what they feel about the AP jumpers. All right, well, this is one of those fights where actually Nongshim gets control first, so we have to see, like, this is just too slow, unfortunately, for Fredit BRION.
As well, so not even able to get that soul that they've been looking for. Rich looking for an engage, but Lava's over the wall. He's going to be spotted out.
Lava's got teleport. I think this is a really good fight for Fredit BRION. Just teleports back in. Ooh, I like the flank angle as well. I feel like Nongshim really need to be careful how they're fighting this.
Oh, good bubble is going to connect there. Eclipse will mitigate some of the damage, but special delivery does go into the stopwatch, though, and Peanut secures the dragon. The Leona is going to fall. The objective does go the way of Nongshim. They can go for a disengage if they would like to, and it looks like Fredit BRION not actually interested in pushing the issue here just a little bit. There's another Killer Instinct, but immediately Delight goes into his stopwatch, gets himself out of the area with the flash as well as the collateral damage, not able to finish off the Thresh. And Fredit BRION...
the mobility to chase that the Gale Force would have granted, but I think in this scenario, the Immortal Shield Bow ends up being a really great choice because he can really force Fredit BRION back a lot of the time. As here we go.
Well, yeah, in goes Hoyer, grabs a decent cast, but Duckdom, massive shield. The Leona immediately falls down, but Nongshim still have their carries alive. Peanut gets a lot of value with the collateral damage, and Hoyer will fall down the front line. A bit of a mess right now, but Henna's started to build some items up. He does some damage, and Duckdom has to get out of there. Not feeling like the Kaiser is quite as strong in comparison to the Zyre at this stage. But still, a messy fight and a 1-for-1. No one really walking away with any big advantage.
Yeah, Nongshim are going to look for the Baron's start here. And Lava's still alive. They don't have Ornhorn. Again, so they can't control this choke. They have to let Fredit BRION spill in. And this is very dangerous, but they've got a very fast clear time. And I think they will get away with it. They're just, unfortunately, Lava's not here early enough to throw Paddle Stars.
Lava is moving real fast. That Paddle Star not going to really find the mark, and Feels like Nongshim, like, neither of these teams have actually won a team fight, but Nongshim do have the advantage now with the Baron. As this has just been a very, very strange game, Wolf. It's just one of the weird ones. As now Rich finds himself well and truly in the front line. That is a double stun out from the solo play, though, as finally Kellen finds the value he's been looking for. The Ram comes in, and Doctarm also joins the back line. Lava goes golden, but he's going to go straight to the death chamber after that. And as I say that there's not been a real teamfight win, it's a triple kill for Doctarm, and this might just be the end of the game.
Yep. Taking one for the president there. Just kinda, you know, you can feel that bot love, right, between support and AD. But this is going to be the end of the game. Some really sloppy engages across the board for a Nongshim RedForce that were significantly ahead throughout the game. Just struggled to close it out, struggled to take those objectives, but they will collapse the Nexus in the end. And this draft for Fredit BRION did not work out as intended. They actually really lost out in the early game. It was such a long game that you have to really rewind your mind to remember.